got a special guest, and he's actually following us. If you remember from the first movie, there's two people missing from the franchise right now. Jesse, which is driving this 95 Volkswagen Jetta, and there's also Leon that was driving the R33 Skyline. And yeah, the last one, we've got it with us today. We're going to do a photo shoot, and we're going to talk to its owner. While you're at it, if you'd like to see more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up for the video, so that way we know what you like to see. Arrive at our location. We found Leon. Look at this. I'm going to present to you the guy who built it, and he's going to tell you more about the reason why he decided to build it, and maybe other stories. So let's go meet him. We're going to get outside the Jetta. It's actually crazy to see both of these cars together. It's unbelievable, to be honest. So let's go meet the man. So what's up, man? Great car right there.
Thanks, man.
Tell us a bit more about it.
So it's a 1995 Nissan Skyline GTS-T. It's a single turbo with a GTR spoiler. I recently just got it wrapped like Fast and the Furious from Leon there. It's sitting on some rep wheels right now. The original wheels, I'm going to go with the work VS's. They're just a little bit pricey right now, so gotta save up a little bit. But other than that, this is it. About 19 years ago, I saw a movie for the first time, and I fell in love with this car. So when I was young, I wanted this car. So I originally imported this car myself about 6 years ago, and it's been in the works to kind of get it wrapped exactly looking the way I want it to now. Yeah. So that's how I got it.
And by the way, it must be very fun to drive.
Oh yeah. So it's got an RB25 in it with a Neo turbo out of an R34.
Okay.
So it's a little bit upgrade, so you can put a little bit more boost. Then I got a HKS blow off, HKS cams, intake and exhaust, and aftermarket steering wheel, aftermarket shifter. Things are I have the roll cage for it, but because of my height, I don't fit. So that's going to be a part that stays out of the car. Then I added some gauges just to keep an eye on the engine, just because this is a reliable car for me. I kind of like to use it every day.
So you're actually dailying a Fast and Furious replica?
Yes, I am. Only in the summer, not in the winter.
Yeah.
But yes, this is my daily driver. I do take it to work every single day. I do take really good care of it. I wash it as soon as I get there and wash it as soon as I get home. Yeah, this is my baby, and I hope you like it.
And of course, I love it. And when we were driving along together earlier, what you thought about that?
Oh man, it was nuts. Especially seeing these two cars that they were in the movie together, and now they're just together after. It's just like it's a real dream come true for me.
Yeah, because for me, when I was driving along with you, I mean, I was stoked to be driving the Jetta with another car, because usually it's, well, like I told you earlier, usually I drive the Eclipse or the Jetta, and I'm driving along with my other car, which is,
exactly,
I'm used to it. But to see another one, I think that's actually the first time or the second time I see somebody who built a replica from the Fast and the Furious, so that's kind of cool. When I started about 5 years ago, people look at me like I was some strange dude driving these cars, but today it feels like a lot of people really love these.
Well, what I've noticed is a lot of people are starting to do replicas, well, maybe not replicas, but tribute cars, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of money to actually build a real replica car that was actually in the movie. For me, I'm going to get it as close as I can possible for myself, but just the way it is right now, it suits my needs, and I'm just blown away with the look. So
yeah, because at some point it's really a commitment when you're going after like all the screen accurate parts and everything.
yes, it does get very expensive.
It gets really expensive, and also you're like scared to drive the car at this point.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Like, you know, with this one, it's not a paint job, it's a wrap. So if, you know, there is any damage or anything like that, I can always peel it off and put it back on. Shout out to my wrap guys. Like, you know, they did a great job coming through the decals and everything like that. And yeah.
And do you plan on keeping the car wrapped or doing a paint job at some point?
100% gonna do a paint job, just because with the wrap, like, you know, you can only perfect so much.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna try to keep it for about 2 years, but it's definitely in the making that I'm definitely gonna paint the car.
That's awesome.
Just to get the whole car painted. Right now, the only thing that's painted are the actual mirrors, because it was actually just too hard for my guys to actually wrap the mirrors. But for sure, it's going to get a paint job, and I am going to keep the decals. I have a very good friend of mine that sent me over the decals, so I have that file, so I'm able to print over and over and over again. So it's not, you know, the $1,500 for the decals right now.
That's a great advantage you have over me, because every time I'm redoing my cars, like 2 years ago, I decided to redo the Eclipse, and it cost me like another $1,000 and I'm about to redo this one too, so you know.
Yeah, well, we messaged the guys that actually did the decals, and they were in California, and they told me it would be around $1,500.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
Exactly. He said they'd be accurate, screen accurate, but it would also be a 2-month delay. So I kind of wanted this to be on the road this summer with all this COVID stuff to give something positive out here. And yeah, they did a great job, and this is my tribute.
This is awesome, man. Well, thank you a lot to sharing this car with us.
Hey, no problem.
I really appreciate that.
In the future, we do a hell of a lot more.
Seriously, the amount of work on this car is unbelievable. Even though it's not a GTR, I mean, look at it. It matches perfectly. This shows you that you can actually build a tribute car, like you said, not the fully screen accurate stuff, and still have fun, still own a piece of Fast and Furious history. So with that said, guys, the sun is actually setting right now. What we are going to do now, we're going to do a photo shoot of these cars. If you want to follow him, I'm going to leave all the information in the description box. Please go support him, go follow him. He's got also a Fast and Furious Supra, so if you want to check that out, please go subscribe to his page, go follow his page, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Of course, you're going to see these cars together one more time, of course, that's for sure. And also at some point there's going to be a Maxima joining the team, so I guess right now we only need like Letty's car next, so that's the last one that we need, and we're going to reunite the whole gang. I see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching.